Good morning, everyone. Good morning. This is Spring Crawford coming to you with another video. But before I get started, I ask that you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that every time I come on with the video, you will be informed. So once again, guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whatever time you are tuning in to this video. So I'm going to just kind of give some updates really quick on my channel. I really haven't had a chance to call people or get in contact with people. I've been kind of really busy with things, with work and everything, and just business stuff basically, and basically trying to spend a lot of more time with God, and trying to basically listen to the voice of the Lord on the things that he wants me to do in this season. So I haven't really had time to call people, to update people. I do have some people. I just wanted to make this video because I know that certain individuals, they watch my videos consistently. So I just want to kind of update you guys. The people that joined me in the Forever Stamps, it was Tracy Freeman, and I believe it was Tracy Freeman, and I believe Barbara Johnson. Okay, so I got you guys stamps. I got the flyers. I did send off for your kits, so be expecting the kits to come in. I sent them off on, I believe, Tuesday, because Barbara, yours came in on Tuesday, so I did receive it. Haven't had time to really reach out to you and call you, but I just wanted to let you know, if you're watching, that I did receive your stamp flyer with your stamps. I did send off for your kit. Actually, it was on Wednesday because I was trying to wait for one other person that said they were going. They actually had joined me, and I was trying to make sure I sent off everyone's stamps flyer with your stamps to the admin as well, so that he could get everyone's stamps and you could pretty much receive your kit. Now, if you're wondering what you'll receive in the kit, I did a previous video probably about a week ago, stating basically showing everything that you'll receive in your kit. You'll get leads, you'll get what is the other thing? You'll receive some leads. You'll also receive some what am I trying to say? Address labels. That's what I'm trying to say. You will receive some address labels. You'll get 30 of those, and you'll get 30 of the leads. You can actually order more, which I suggest, because I plan on ordering some more. I've gotten people's attention with that, like on the address label, it'll have your name, your address, it'll have your zip code on there, and then it'll have like a little sticker on there that says that inside are a way to get free stamps, so you can put that on your mailings to draw people as well. I've had like some people who have sent me their information, like, you know, the stuff that you get in the mail. I use those periodically as leads to draw people, to get you know, people to send to, or use them as leads, shall I say, to pretty much get people in my opportunities. And I'm noticing too, I don't know if anybody else is having this same problem, but I'm noticing that when I get people's leads, like if someone sends me something in the mail, I normally use their information as a lead to send them my opportunity. But what I'm noticing is that when I send it through the mail, it'll always come back as a Nixie. And I'm like, how is it coming back as a Nixie when this person just sent me something through the mail? Which is crazy, because I'm like, either you guys are not checking the address, or I'm told that they have like a machine that they basically check the address, and the machine pretty much picks up on the person's address, and it'll basically tell you know, the mail source or the postal person or the mail clerk, shall I say, that this person address is not available or something. But I'm like, it's weird, because if the person is sending me something through the mail, how is it a Nixie? Because all I'm doing is basically just reciprocating and sending it back to them, something that they sent me, and then I send, my offer to them. I might send like a stamp flyer, or I might even put in there that I sell stamps. And so I'm not understanding why that is. I don't know if anybody else is having that same issue. But what I mean, like I said, if someone sends you a letter, they send you their offer, and then you decide you want to send them something back to say, okay, well, like they may have sent the offer that you're already currently in, and you want to send them one of your stamp flyers to get them in the stamp flyer, but also send them another opportunity that you're currently in, because most of the time people are looking for new opportunities around this time of year. They've tried it for like 90 days, and they may have said, okay, well, this is not working for me, and I'm looking for a new opportunity. So that's the time when you have the chance to basically send your opportunities to that person. And so it's just weird to me that happens, because I've did it on several occasions, and I'm like, it's coming back as a Nixie. How is that when this person just mailed it to me? So I'm knowing that the address is correct, because they sent their information, their stuff to me. So I don't know. I'm like, the post office is weird how they do stuff. I don't know if it's just an error on their end, or they're just being lazy and they really not checking, and they just saying, okay, well, I'm just going to send this off and just say it's a Nixie and send it back to the person, because you have the right postage stamp. It's not like you're lacking postage or anything, but it just, they'll put on the bottom a Nixie. And then another thing that irritates me is that instead of them sending it to, if it is like a Nixie, okay, and say they have the person's updated address, instead of them just sending it to the updated address, they'll send it back to you so that you can pay for more postage to send it right back to the person. Now, I've had that happen as well, and then this one time I had it where I did that, and they ended up sending it back to me as a Nixie again. So I'm like, what is this? This is weird to me with the post office. So I don't know. It's just a little, it's frustrating, because you having to pay for more postage, and by postage going up like every other month or every other year. I don't understand. I don't know, but I'm thinking that the post office really don't check it manually themselves. I think they actually do use like a machine that they're actually using to check it. I don't know. But nevertheless, like I said, I did get you guys this your flyers with your stamps in them. They're off to the admin. So as soon as you guys receive your kits, please leave me, like, message me. You can even leave me a text message or something and say, hey, Spring, I did get my kit for my stamps, or my stamp flyer, and just let me know, however way you can or whatever. Or you can just leave me a message on my phone. If you leave a voicemail, most of the time, I check my voicemails on my phone when I have time to do so. But if I can't get back to you, just kind of leave me a voicemail to say, Spring, I got it. If you didn't receive it, and it takes a while for you to get it, because mine didn't take that long. I sent mine off to the person that I joined under within that week, and then probably like a week and a half after that I received my kit. So just give it some time for it to come in. But if you don't receive it at all, then just please let me know, because I can reach out to the admin. But AJ Dover is the admin. He's pretty fast with sending stuff. I've had other things that I've joined under him in the past. I've actually purchased the stickers for the envelopes from him in the past. But I actually stopped. I don't know why. I think I kind of lost contact with him or something. But I did say that I was going to start back purchasing them, because they do get people's eyes to be curious to open with those stickers. I know when I get them sometimes in the mail where people have the stickers on there, I'm like, oh, this looks exciting, and then I'll open it up. So it kind of does draw people to open up your mailings when you're doing direct mail, because they're curious to see what's in there. Like it'll say something like this could create an income for you of $5,000 monthly, something like that, with a sticker on there. You know, that makes people open up the offer and they're a little bit more curious to see what is inside of there. Okay. And so I do have some new stuff that's coming in down the line in the month of October. Now, as far as the stamps, currently I have stamps coming in, but I don't have any extra stamps coming in. I do plan on creating a website. I probably won't do it until the month of October, probably towards the end of October. I'm trying to see if I could get somebody to pretty much create me a website for the stamps. That way I'll have them already on hand, and then that way you could just go to the website and purchase however many you need. And once I receive your order, then I could just pretty much ship it out to you like that, because I noticed that I have people that ask me for stamps, and what I'm doing now is, and I have to do this because it's costing me a lot. My vendor, she sells them by a certain amount. She has them by a certain amount in bulk. And so if I have people that if I'm ordering stamps for that week and I have somebody that reach out to me for stamps, I'm taking payments up front, because I need to know pretty much how many stamps I need to let her know that I'm purchasing, because they're not cheap to buy in the bulk. So I'm trying to cut down costs on a lot of stuff with direct mail this year. So I'm saying to everybody who purchases stamps from me, if you're looking to purchase the stamps, I'm asking for the payment up front. That way I can give it to the vendor and also pay for my stamps that I order. That way it'll, like I said, it'll cut down costs, because when you don't purchase those stamps, I actually have to pay out of pocket myself for those stamps. I only purchase a certain amount every week, you know, because I keep myself on a budget, because I have my other stuff with direct mail. I also have, you know, bills and things that I have to take care of in my household. So I have to cut down on the stamps, you know, purchasing the stamps. And I want to say thank you to Joseph and Roderick yesterday for purchasing stamps. And guys, I did put the order in last night, so they should be here sometime next week. I'll, you know, keep you guys updated and send them out. Once I receive them, you guys will get them priority mail, of course. You know, I always send them out the next day that I get them, or the same day that I receive them, you guys will get them. Okay, and I appreciate you guys purchasing those from me. But like I said, from this point forward, and then I did go up on priority shipping, which now is $11. I didn't even know they went up to $11. I was going about 2 months ago to send someone some stamps, and when I got ready to pay for them, I had the amount, and I'm like, she says $11, and I'm like, $11? I said, y'all went up on priority shipping? And she's like, yeah. So I don't know if they've done it anywhere else, but in Chicago they've went up on it. So I went up to $1, because I actually, you know, if you don't pay it, I have to pay it out of pocket. So you know, a lot of people told me, well, they don't mind paying the shipping, the priority shipping, as long as they, you know, receive the stamps and everything. So that's fine with me. But I did go up $1 on that. But from this point forward, anybody that wants stamps, I need your payment in advance. That way I know for sure that you're actually going to purchase the stamps. You know, if you're not going to buy them right away, or if you need a week, because I normally try to get them every week. Now I'm trying to get them every week. But like I said, I'm only going to be purchasing them as needed until I'm able to get a variety of them. Now, once I start my website, I'm trying to basically get the website up so I could just have them at hand. And that way, when you order them on the website, you know, you make your payment through Cash App or PayPal, however way you want to make it. And then I could just, you know, get your orders, and then pretty much just, you know, send them out, that we could try to send everybody's out all at once, priority mail. That's what I'm looking to do, because I know a lot of people right now are doing direct mail. So I want to try to do that by the end of October, maybe the middle part of October. I have someone in mind that could create me a website for the stamp fly. I just want something simple. I'm only going to be probably doing up to 4,000 stamps. If I could get more, I would. If you want more of the stamps, you would have to let me know in advance so that I could let my vendor know, so that she could send me more of them. But 4,000 would probably be like the limit that I would send out. But if you want more than 4,000, you definitely have to let me know. They will be at a discounted price. I have to sit down. I'm not going to go up on my prices because, you know, people, I have my regular customers, so I'm definitely not going to be going up. But I did go up on the priority shipping to $11. But all the prices that I have, that you guys been pretty much purchasing, I will definitely be keeping it, you know, to that price. And then you could just go on the website and order it from the website. And once I receive your payment, I'll go, you know, to the post office, because it's like right up the street from where I work at, and pretty much, you know, give the send it off to you that same day. Okay, so those were pretty much the updates that I had. Like I said, I have 2 opportunities that I'm planning on joining in the month of October. Someone else brought me something else that I'm looking into, but that's pretty much going to be an offline opportunity, maybe for insurance or something. I have to look it over, but I'm still doing direct mail, guys. But you know, I'm embarking in some other things as well. Those other opportunities, I don't know if I'll put those on my channel. I'm not sure, because there's one particular one that was sent to me in the mail that I'm really interested in, and I'm gonna test that one out, and then I'll probably maybe bring it to my channel later. The other one I probably will, because like I said, I've replaced a lot of opportunities. I'm still doing ProfitPalsPro, still looking for some people to join ProfitPalsPro. You can make $150 with ProfitPalsPro. If you don't want to do the 100 just yet, if you just want to get in, you can join it for $50, and get the 5K formula, the front end. And then once you get familiar with the system, you can get the lead capture page system and make $100 extra, and that's $150 to join the sit. Well, actually, that's $150 that goes to you, and then it's $183 to join, but 30 what is it, $34 will go to admin, and then you would keep you know, the 150, which is not bad at all, because you're paying $183 for the system altogether, and you're receiving $150 of that back once you get your sales. Now on the 5K level, your first sale is passed up to your sponsor, which would be myself, and then after that you will make the $50 from that point forward. The lead capture page, no pass up sales with that one. Once you make your first $100, it goes directly to you. But on the first level, you pass up your first sale. And then every person that joins you on that level will have to pass up their first sale as well. And so you can make a good, what, $150, $250 a day just on the front end. If you just want to come in and just try the system out for $50, you can do that and get started with that, and then upgrade later after you've made some money. You can do that as well. Okay, I'll probably put that information in the description below with ProfitPalsPro. If you want to start that today, you can pay through Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, Venmo, Stripe, Square. We even have Square, where you can make your afterpay payments and, you know, pay, just get into the system. On the front end, I think it's like $14 with afterpay to start with the front end of the system. You can even do that if you would like to get started with that. We do have afterpay. Okay, and so guys, if that's something that you're interested in, I'll have the information below. But I gave you guys all the updates and everything, and looking forward to getting started with the new opportunities in the month of October. And so you guys, today is Friday. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend. And I will come back with a video at a later day. You guys enjoy your day, evening or night or morning, or whatever time it is that you're tuning to this video. You guys have an amazing day. Bye for now.